everybody? This is Two Boys.
One brain cell.
I'm Chuck Beeson.
I'm Joel Norden.
And today we are reacting to Propagandhi.
And I believe that's in German. I'm guessing, but that looks awful German to me.
Die Jugend Marschiert.
It's a good bet, and obviously I wouldn't be able to do that right, so
yeah,
kudos to you, bud, for even trying. Yep, I'm pretty sure. I'm guys, you can correct me.
Let us know in the comments.
Were you guessing German or you guessing something else? I don't know. It just feels...
I don't know. It does seem aggressive, more like that the German language is kind of aggressive. I feel it's a safe bet.
Yes. All right. You want to jump into this?
Absolutely.
Before we just dive right in, this is a request from the comments section that is currently closed, but keep an eye on the tabs section of our community and the community tab of our videos area.
Are you okay, buddy?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive I'm not okay. 110% I'm not okay. Words hard today. Okay.
All right.
Yes. Keep an eye on the community tab. There. Better?
Much better.
Much better. All right, let's jump into this. I should have just listened to you the first one.
Yeah, you should have.
Oh, shit.
Interesting.
So that's definitely German.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ended that with Sig Heil.
Yeah.
Kids singing, which I wonder if that's like the Hitler's Youth Choir type deal. The kids singing.
Maybe. I'm not 100%.
Definitely sounded old.
Yeah.
Production wise. And then the song itself is it has some nice riffs to it.
Yeah. It's very, I don't know, it's kind of hit and miss for me with how the lines are.
Okay. I feel like he has a very unique way of hitting lines for
100%.
sure. And it's either you're digging it or you're not.
Yeah. And it almost sounds like he's going after kind of the recruitment process for the military, 100%.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I was going to say.
Just talking about how it's...
Which kind of fits the youth program thing up there, if that's the case, because I believe that's kind of what that was too.
Yeah.
Like patriotism and stuff, like Reddit, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, because especially this part where the the Trojan horse part right there.
Yeah.
This portal, this Trojan horse that you living idiots paid for and actually rolled into your own kid's room because you hear about it as your kid a lot. Like,
oh yeah.
You know,
100%. I like how it's set up like a speech they were giving.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Did you ever hear about that, like growing up, that you should join the military?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, same.
I tried.
Yeah. I was interested until about like age like 16 or 17. I was like, eh.
Yeah, I tried to join. I wasn't allowed.
Oh yeah. Flat feet?
No, asthma.
Asthma. Okay, I remember it was something. I can remember.
Yep.
I do remember you telling me about that.
Mm-hmm. My grandpa was in the Army, so
yeah,
I wanted to follow more his footsteps.
That's what my dad was a Marine. My grandpa, his dad was a Marine.
Yep.
And yeah, so it was kind of a
family thing.
Yeah. And so it was like, oh yeah, you'll be the third generation Marine when you join type deal.
Yeah.
And then I was like 16 or 17. I was like, man,
I don't want to.
I don't know if I want to. The traveling sounds interesting.
Yeah. Oh, a lot of it sounds interesting, but
it's funny too.
It almost feels like they don't get treated the way they should be treated for what they're doing.
Yeah, and it's a whole thing too, because it's like when you're a kid, you're not thinking in a big term, like big. You're like,
big picture.
Yeah, I'm like, I could travel, but when you're like a little bit older, for me, I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to support the war machine per se. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
By being a part of that myself.
Yeah.
But as a teenager, I had zero thoughts about that. Not gonna act like I did. You know what I mean? I was like, travel? They pay for school when you get out, maybe, right?
Yeah.
If I wanted to do that. So yeah, I was definitely interested until like 17 or 18. And then I was like, it's a lot of work. You're watching some of the stuff they deal with, boot camp stuff. You're like, hell no.
Oh yeah. I was not happy when I was turned away though.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like you were, even when I first met you, you were still wishing you could have joined it. But yeah, no, we definitely grew up dealing with that then.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Shall we?
Finish it.
Of course. I'll rewind it just a little bit. God damn.
Damn.
You went hard there. The end there. I like it.
Yeah.
So, let's see here. Deep down, you've always known your children already belong to us. So why don't you cut out their outraged parent routine? Shut your mouth and get in your back seat. Back in your seat. Sorry. Your children already belong to us.
What are you? You will pass on, and they won't know a fucking thing. But this community.
This guy is very good with putting his lyrics together.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, wow. Yeah. Out of curiosity, is he the only one that writes in the group, or is there like a group effort, or like if you guys know, let me drop that in the comments out of curiosity.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just curious how the band writes.
Yeah.
It's a very specific way that it's written, and it's very detailed.
Oh, yeah.
And this one did a good job of getting the point across.
And it loves to smack you in the face at the end of the song.
Yeah. And this one did a good job. I'm not wondering what's going on. We had hey, we actually figured one out, I think. Unless you could correct us. Which is definitely a possibility. But I think we figured this one out. But yeah, by the end, it was said clear enough that even we got it.
Yeah.
So that's
impressive.
That is good. That's a good feeling.
Joel's like, I feel smart.
I'm like, I did it.
So the only bad thing I can say here is at that area where it was, you've always known that your children already belong.
Where is it at here?
Up a little. Right there.
Yeah.
And then he goes, to us, so why don't you cut the outraged parent?
Routine, shut your mouth. Yeah, the whole thing.
Yeah. But the way he blocked that up,
yeah,
I wasn't a fan of.
Really? See, I actually liked that. And so we've come to our first impasse of the night.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
That didn't take long.
No, I can 100% understand, especially when we first got into prop. It was like the way he flows.
Yeah.
It was hard for me to get into initially.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, song's a very solid song. That solo there in the middle,
yeah,
wonderful.
It was, yeah. It wasn't too long, too. That's why I was like, oh, this might get a little too long. And I was like, oh, no, this is about perfect.
Oh, yeah. That was beautiful. Lyrically, insane. I like his vocals.
Same. His vocals are really nice.
Yeah, it was just that the little bit there.
The way he said it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can understand that 100%. There's definitely been other songs where I'm like, I don't really, in my head, I'm like, where the way it was done, like where he said it just didn't come out to me like I loved it. Later on, I got into it, most likely.
Yeah.
But a lot of Propagandhi, I don't get into real heavily initially. And then after a couple listens, I'm like, okay, this is my shit. But it's not an initial grab me and go.
Yeah.
Where a lot of other punk is.
Yeah. Want to dive into ratings here?
Oh, sure. We can definitely do that. You want me to lead?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm actually going to go with the 7.6 out of 10 on this playlist. I really like this. Had a really well thought out point, and just like how they went about it, honestly.
Yeah. This one for me is a 6.9.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. The choppiness there at the end, the way, just that delivery.
Just enough to get
Wasn't
you
a big fan. Knocked me down just a little bit. But overall, very solid song.
1.9 above average. That's still really solid.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a very small knock for you.
Yeah. But very solid song. And I enjoyed that right towards the end. Mm-hmm. We had a beautiful F-bomb.
That's what I was just about to say. I was like, wait, was there an F-bomb? And I was like, oh, but then it popped right out of me. So, shall we do Chuck rates Fs?
Yes. So.
Send it, boy.
I really like this F-bomb here because it's right at the end and it's really just driving home that point. After he already throws the entire point out there, it's just like, and here's the steak. Just nailing that coffin right there. Beautiful placement. And I love how they won't know a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Just damn. Beautiful. That one's going to be an 8.6 for me. Absolutely wonderful. Love that placement.
Hell yeah. I agree with that rating.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add, bud?
That's all I got.
All right, guys. Well, we're two boys, one brain cell. Do us a favor, if you want to have some fun, that is. You can drop down in the comments on who gets the brain cell. I'm Joel Norden. This is Charles Beeson. All our social links are in the description down below if you're curious and checking any of those out and see what we have available. Yep. And, yeah, until next time, deuces.
Peace out, baby.